Alright, so hello everybody and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 1. It is December 1st, 2017, yes, and gosh, today was a very crazy day, I can say. We celebrated a wonderful lady's birthday, Chit, and I will put some clips in. So the whole thing about me videoing my day kind of went to like kapoots, I guess you can say. Something is wrong with my GoPro. Boo hoo. Yes, all the footage. I can't even play it on my computer. It is corrupted. So I apologize. I had some really good footage of me going to like Dunkin' Donuts and me talking with Rob and making my favorite coffee in the morning. But I just wanted to go ahead and just let's be like an introduction to Vlogmas. We don't have really much of anything planned really tonight. It is Friday. I worked probably close to 11 hours today, so I am exhausted, I will say that. But so I just wanted to go ahead and talk about what I would like to do for Vlogmas. So I definitely want to get our community involved. So especially Justified Gaming. So you will be seeing a lot of footage of this family, and you'll also be seeing footage of my family. And there is a total difference between now and last year. Last year I was a stay-at-home mom. I was able to go ahead and get some great footage of the kids and stuff like that. So now I really am not going to be able to edit anything until I get home from work, but I promise you guys I have some fun stuff in store. I want to get a Christmas tree. I want to do the decorating again with you guys. I want to do some baking. I want to do some shopping, and I just want to kind of just lay low with you guys. Alright, so I have Ev out in the living room and she's sitting there. She's kind of like winding down from her day. She had a great day at school today, and what's it called? Like I said, work was really busy, but it was so funny because this morning I took footage of me going to Dunkin' Donuts, and I kid you not, I feel like I'm going to try it tomorrow. I definitely going to try it because I had a blast. I love doing Vlogmas. I love doing this. It's a great way to capture the days and the month of December. And if you guys have any ideas whatsoever of what you would like me to do, I will absolutely take that into consideration. But today I kind of just want to talk about just all the changes that have been happening. And I know last year we put Vlogmas up on my old YouTube channel, the McG Family. And this year is fortunately coming to an end. And I did have to start a new YouTube channel because, yep, that's all I'm going to say. And what's it called? But I just want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to Bell Guru, who I just did a collab with, actually 2 collabs. And I want to thank her so very much because she really had me thinking, like, you know, Chris, I know, you know, she mentioned something like in her video that, like, you know, Chris lost everything, you know what I mean? But she didn't quit. She didn't give up, and she started over. And that's the honest truth. Like, I love being here on YouTube. I love going back and watching my old videos and just looking at the comments. I totally got sideswiped, but anyway, so yes, I definitely wanted to start a new channel, and I do enjoy watching all my older videos, and I actually do it at work, to tell you the truth. And it's so much fun, and it's so great to have a community where you feel like, you know, you can be yourself, and you can just be silly and stuff like that. And I've gotten that from our community, and I really truly appreciate it. So not only do I have the YouTube family, I also have my Twitch family, and I also have Twitter, and everybody has been so supportive of one another. I mean, there's a good group of people, especially the simming community, that really have had my back. I kid you not. Like, I think October was a very hard month for me. I was dealing with a lot of anxiety, and a couple things, life-changing situations had happened, and I kind of felt like I was down in the dumps for a couple weeks there. And I'll tell you what, during those couple weeks, I found out who my real friends are, and, you know, I found out that, you know, some people can just be cruel, and they can get you when you're down. And then the ones that really truly like you and accept you and appreciate you are the ones that are going to stick by you. So they're the ones that I go ahead and I say, thank you very much for helping me get back on my feet. But I know it's so hard, in the communities, because I think people sometimes feel like, it's a competition. And if you have that mindset of it being a competition, then it's really going to come back to slap you in the face. My whole deal about coming to Twitter and actually not even Twitter. Twitter is like more of my connection with my YouTube and my Twitch family. But actually coming to Twitch, I've been on Twitch for almost 2 years, and I've met a great group of people. But then there's also another group who I'm actually I'm very sad to say that there's always going to be a group of people who are just not going to like you, and that's totally fine. I mean, that's what happens. You're just not people's cups of teas. But the one thing that is so hard to kind of get by in this community is people being bullies. And if you're bullying somebody, or not even bullying, I think it's more of just being so judgmental. It's really just not, it's not acceptable. Like you shouldn't hide behind a monitor or a computer or whatever it is and bully people. I don't come here for Twitch to go ahead and make fun of anybody or judge anybody from their disabilities or their weaknesses. And I think if somebody does do that, they are being bullied. So that's why I decided to go ahead and make some changes in my life, and go ahead and take that step to go ahead and make things better for me. So you have seen a couple changes like on Twitch and stuff like that, which is no big deal. But I just want to say that, Twitch is supposed to be a place where you can be yourself. You come there to game. A lot of people come to Twitch too because they love being in a community. If you guys don't already know, I do belong to Justified Gaming Stream Team. And oh my goodness, when I was accepted into the stream team over a year ago, actually close to 2 years ago, I fell in love with Kuzi because Kuzi really truly is just, oh my gosh, like she has this heart of gold. Not only that, she has so much love for gaming and the community, and being on this stream team was not like a job. It wasn't just like a hobby. This was like, oh my gosh, like I get to hang out with Kuzi, you know what I mean? And then Discord came, and then I started chatting with her on Discord, and it's just like this huge connection. And then all of a sudden our family's growing. So we have so many lovely people on our team, and that is a community, that is a family, guys, when you're connected to one another. I've seen so many other communities that like really truly just don't know who each other are. And unfortunately, I was stuck in that position. I was on a, I'm not going to name any names or anything like that, but I was on a team, and I kind of felt like I've never felt so low in my life. I felt like I was judged. I felt like I was being kind of like picked at. And it's like, yo, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of having a team when you make it into a job? Like, I'm not talking bad about anybody. You want to get Twitch partnered, go for it. You have goals, go for it. But when you pick on other people because of their disabilities and their weaknesses, that's being a piece of crap. So I'm not going to go into any more detail. But all I want to say is that make sure you guys find a loving and a very open community. If you're going to stream, feel free to come to Justified Gaming and come hang out with us. We're always laughing and giggling and stuff like that. But, gaming does hide in its closets a lot of freaking bullies. And even, just on the internet itself, there's just people who get a high off of picking off of one another. And I'm an old mama here, and let me tell you something. I've come to gaming because I love it. I love the people. I love the concept of having fun and reaching out to people who live all over the world, if you get what I'm saying. Like, that's a good feeling. That's a really good feeling, guys. But when you're a part of something totally different than that, oh my gosh, it's heart-wrenching. It's really, truly heart-wrenching, guys. So make sure that you surround yourself with people who are positive, who have a good heart, who have this like sense of connection, not with just Twitch, but like, they're if you get what I'm saying, they're good people, and I'll tell you what, I never thought I'd come to be in that kind of situation, but wow. And I was down for a couple weeks. I was very upset. But I was also dealing with a lot of other stuff, and that's why I'm saying, just make sure that you're aware, and never be afraid to talk to somebody. Like, if you feel like you're being bullied, please, like, just talk to somebody. Talk to your parents, talk to a friend. And if somebody makes you uncomfortable, don't be afraid to talk about it. Like, it's worse than being bullied in school. But to be bullied on the internet is totally different. And I am going to be talking a lot about that during like the next couple weeks, because I'm actually thinking that me and my team are going to get together and we're going to talk. Gosh darn it! What is that? But yeah, so I wanted to just go ahead and share that with you guys. But I am going to leave this Vlogmas tonight. But I love you guys. It's 8 o'clock. I do have to work tomorrow, but I will get some more footage. I promise you guys. I promise.